Hi guys, so this week our topic was supposed to be the first 5 questions of the 30-day Whose Line challenge, but I looked at them and I decided it would be almost impossible for me to answer them because I'm really bad at picking favorites and stuff. So instead, I am going to show you how Whose Line has managed to sneak into all of my schoolwork. So first of all, we had to write an autobiography in one class, and it's on the computer, on the internet. It also, see here I was talking about my hobbies, and direct quote, "I also enjoy walking around the neighborhood listening to my favorite podcast, comedian Greg Proops, the smartest man in the world. This can be slightly embarrassing because I inevitably end up laughing really hard and passersby stare at me in wonder and concern." That is very true, all the time. That is what I do. The other thing is, well wait, let me see here. This is for my musical theater class, and we had to make up a background for our character if they don't have a huge background in the script. So here I had to make up names for my character's children, and so where did they go? Oh no, her brothers, I mean. So one of them is named Charles, and one of them is named Howard. Yeah, that's it, really. I thought there was another name in there that was relevant, but it's not. I guess it wasn't from the time period. But anyways, and then here in my media class, we had to write about a media text that was recent, so 2011. This was last semester. And so I did improvaganza, and I made a little kind of a scrapbook, except I printed out all these pictures and then I picked my least favorites to go in the scrapbook because I wanted to use my favorites in my locker, which I wanted to show you a picture of my locker, but then I forgot to take a picture. So this is my page. I don't know if you can read it. See it. I put Heather in the corner over there, and then there's some of Drew, and then one of Jeff down there, and Chip and Jonathan, and then one from when they were doing Storytale, one with Charlie Sheen, just because I had to talk about guest stars, so I had to talk about Charlie Sheen, so I figured I'd put that picture in there. And then I was gonna read part of this to you. Some of it's boring because I had to make it schooly, so there's a little summary, blah 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 blah. The show was, in my opinion, spectacular. I loved every episode, and I was devastated when it was cancelled. It was different from other game shows in that there was never a dull moment, and also the fact that the performers were generally continuous from episode to episode, allowing for viewers to really relate to them and pick out their favorites. The performers were all phenomenal, and the show never failed to bring smiles and laughter to its viewers. Some of that didn't really make sense grammatically, but I think you all understand what I was trying to say. Blah blah blah, part of blah 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 blah. Drew Carey's Improvaganza was a great show which brightened up viewers' days, and it is a real shame that it was cancelled. That is the ways that Whose Line and Improvaganza have wormed their way into my schoolwork. And I'm pretty sure there are other ways, but I just can't think of any right now. No, there's nothing in that. Yeah, that's really it. I'm sorry, that was just a really random, rambling video, and if you watched it, thank you. You really didn't need to do that, because it was a very pointless video. I didn't really do anything exciting, or, yeah. But, have a good week, and I will see you next Saturday. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Bye, guys.